So Pilates just really changed my life the way it gave me so much that I had never gotten before. Like, it gave me a passion, something I love to do. So I was teaching at a very nice, high-end local gym, and I had an established clientele. I was 6 months pregnant when I decided to open Club Pilates. I just really did basic math. I'm really good at basic math, like times it by 10. So I just kind of figured out, well, this is what I'm making at the gym. I figured out the portion that the gym was taking out. And just if I maintained 25% of what my current work teaching load was, I would make plenty to pay the overhead 2 times over. So I just did really simple math. And then the next question was, where do I get my funding from? So luckily, my husband, who was in the military at the time, had a great military Visa card with a high amount of money to spend, and he trusted me. And I was like, trust me, I will do this. Don't worry, I will pay it off. So we just maxed out his credit card and my credit card and opened and found a space, and the rest is history. Shortly after we opened, the economy really crashed in 2008. The bubble burst in the housing, and many of my clients were losing their jobs and would come to me after class like, Allison, I won't see you for a few months. My husband was just laid off, and I can't afford $28 classes anymore. So I'd be like, well, that's okay. I'll lower the prices for you. Classes are $20 now. So then we would adjust prices, and everyone's like, yes, classes are $20. And then the economy continued to downwardly spiral, and then $20 became expensive. So we would just kind of start adding in more equipment and then reducing our prices. So with affordable Pilates, our price point is typically between the $11 and $12 area for classes. And that's with no strings attached. We don't do monthly bill pay, auto bill pay. We don't charge late cancel fees. Our business model is extremely friendly to the consumer. Our key goal for classes is 100 people a day in a studio. And our studios range from, some studios are pushing upwards of 200 people a day, our original location, which has 2 rooms. And then other studios are around 75 people a day. It just depends. I currently own 5 studios, and we have 13 locations open, so 8 of them are franchised. Lowering class prices has been extremely helpful for us, and it always boggles my mind as to why other studios don't do it. I think that it is a change, and I think people resist change. And so I think traditional studios, a Pilates studio is more the semi-privates and private sessions. It takes a lot with the logistics and the planning to move into the group classes. So I'm not too sure why other studios haven't done this. I didn't really think it was that great of an idea. I thought it was pretty basic, to be honest. Like this is pretty simple.
Make sure that low back isn't dropping to the floor.
So we do our best to maintain the quality and the fundamentals of Pilates while offering a fun, fast-paced environment where people can come and go in a 50-minute time period and have a great time. So we use the Studio Reformers that Balance Body makes. We also use the Exo chair and the springboard with Balance Body, and we enjoy circuit training with all the different apparatus that Pilates can offer. I get emails every day from all over the world with people inquiring about the franchise. We have prospects in Denver. We're opening in Tucson. We have Los Angeles in the works. Orange County is opening July 8th or 10th. Yeah, it's really exciting. We have the lowest initial franchise fee in the industry. It's a one-time $20,000 franchise fee for a full-size studio, or a $10,000 franchise fee for a small studio, which would be less than 6 reformers, which we would only recommend in like a rural area, someplace, not a big city. Also, our fees are very low. We want the franchise to be just like the Club Pilates business model, affordable and accessible. I would rather take a risk and fail than sit back and work in corporate America 9 to 5 and wonder what, if I did something, what would be different. So yeah, I guess I'm a pretty big risk taker.